Alright, good afternoon from the town of Ratimno here on the island of Crete. It is about 11:30 in the morning still actually, and I've just arrived from Bulgaria, so I flew to Kania, which is on Crete as well, and took a bus to Ratimno. And now I have the whole day to explore here, and tonight I'll spend the night in Kania again. So I just put some sunscreen on and now I'm walking to the city. So we have the seaside right here and big old castle, and on the other side of this is the center of Ratimno. It is about halfway between the city of Chania and Heraklion. I think Heraklion is a bit too far for a day. I don't want to spend too many hours on the bus, so I just decided to go here, just somewhere in between. And let's have a look, let's explore. Heraklion itself has an airport, so I'm too hesitant to go there by bus. I'll just fly there sometime if I catch a flight from anywhere else. Don't want to do too much overland travel. Unless it's by train, then I actually enjoy it, but not a big fan of bus rides because it's long, it's shaky, bumpy. I just don't enjoy it. Just look at the sea. It is very, very attractive to just jump in straight away. I'm going to later, so first exploring the town, but just look at this water. Absolutely incredible. Right, so I made it down to the edge of the sea here on these rocks. Here in the city of Ratimno you have stairs leading down to the water all around the center. And it's just like, I've been to a lot of places, a lot of seas, but I find one of Greece one of the most attractive, if not the most attractive. I've even been to the Caribbean, like obviously the underwater world, there is something different. So it is in Israel, in Eilat. You have a lot of fish. But what I love is seeing these rocks under the water, and then you can actually see how clear, how transparent the water is, and that's what makes it very beautiful to me. Just stunning. Alright, so I'm in the town center. This is Ratimno. It's about lunchtime, so I'm going to check out the place for gyros, or as Kramer of Seinfeld likes to say, gyros. I urge you to look up Seinfeld gyros, and you'll see a wonderful sketch where he tries to take a gyros off the subway platform. It's very, very funny. In either case, it's a bit touristy here, but it's actually not that busy. The season is almost over, because right now it is the 3rd of September, which means it's still on, but it's decreasing, as I guess the schools are starting, so there's no real families anymore. So, as all places in Greece, it is quite historical. It has some parts with wooden architecture, which you quite rarely see in Greece, except for truly inland and older towns. It's also quite common in the north of Greece, where you have Bulgarian influences, and Bulgarians use a lot of wood. It used to be part of the Bulgarian Empire at some point. It's quite interesting that here in Ratimno I suddenly find this fountain, this water tap. Fortunately it's not functional anymore. It's time for a nice iced coffee here in Ratimno on Crete. It's pretty hot, so I need to cool down a bit, chill out. There's a lot of cool spots like this, so. should have lunch right here actually. A lot more beautiful place than where I was. Yeah, beautiful. There's a lot of fish right here in the harbor, which I actually didn't see in Kenya. But here, there's a lot. Oh, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's a lighthouse over there. You can walk there as well. Let's have a look. So that's the lighthouse right there. In the back there are some clouds forming, so I will keep it dry because I still want to go for my swim. It's about time to do the swim for an hour or so and then take a bus back to Kenya once I dry up. If I had a house, I would want it to be wrapped in pink flowers like these as well. This would be my perfect place to live. Good evening from Kenya. It is time for some ice cream. All Greek products. I have lemon and mango. Looks delicious. The city of Kenya, once again, it's definitely become one of my favorites in terms of tourist destinations. I just love these sort of ports with terraces straight by the water, with the just beautiful waters. I haven't seen turtles yet because there are sea turtles supposed to be around, although they are endangered. But it's just extremely beautiful. It must be one of the best destinations in Europe from what I've seen. It's touristy, but it's not tacky. It's friendly, it's hospitable, so it's not overwhelmingly touristy, let's say. It's not party-ish, it's more, I suppose, for families, couples, but it's not the party destination of Crete. But I'm sure you can party. That's more on other parts of the island. It's just a very beautiful, picturesque town. Right, good morning. Have a wonderful Cretan breakfast right here. It's time to eat. Have some Greek coffee, some Greek yogurt, a lot of homemade treats. This looks absolutely delicious. The breakfast costs €5.50, including the coffee. Then it's $2.50 for the orange juice, which is very, very affordable, especially because I'm right on the beach here in Kenya. Wonderful place. Let me know if you want to visit and find out where this is. Cheers. Right, it's time for a little dessert here in Crete. I have a lemon pie and some coffee again. Fourth Greek coffee. So walking by the beach, I have a couple of hours before going to the bus station and back to Bulgaria. I might as well go for a swim. It is pretty hot, the water looks great, like why not? Still have time to swim and dry up. I found a new little private beach right here. And it's pretty perfect. Alright, it is time for lunch. I have gyros, I have pita bread, tzatziki, yellow sauce on the side, and halloumi cheese. Looks incredible.